One local referee comments about the latest officiating protocols. Welcome back, folks. Longtime Yuma area official A.J. Kinnell just participated in a preliminary meeting between the Arizona Interscholastic Association and its Yuma area member referees about the expected conduct of game officials in potential upcoming football games. In context of safeguarding against the coronavirus, according to Kinnell, when officiating prep football games, local refs are expected to wear masks from their car to the field of play and then abide by the home school's established game protocols set by its respective athletic director. Even though the refs' positions on the field don't change during the course of any given game, they will be required to wear masks on the field whenever they interact with anyone, especially the coaches. The question is, will the current protocols make it more difficult for referees to officiate games?
Will it give us any more challenge? I don't think so. As far as we're concerned, if the players follow the protocols, do what they're told, do what they're taught, and we follow what we've been given as far as our guidelines are concerned, I think everything will go smooth and it won't add any kind of extra burden to us officiating the game.
Yuma area refs are expected to give more specific conduct guidelines from the AIA in a future meeting sometime next week. Well, the college football season, limited by the COVID-19 pandemic, could see a late comeback. Two major conferences that decided not to play this fall are rethinking the move. But one smaller school has lost more than just a season to the coronavirus. Nikki Batiste has a story of one player who is now a presumed victim.
Just an infectious personality, just a good guy to his core. He literally was the light of my life.
20-year-old Jermaine Stevens was a defensive lineman at California University of Pennsylvania, a Division II school that suspended all fall competition in July. His mother told us he returned to school in part to work out with his teammates. The family says Stevens died last week of a blood clot to the heart after he tested positive for COVID-19.
I'm very, very nervous for these young men, these kids. Their lives are priceless. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it.
So far, 76 Division I college football programs have decided a season is worth it, but not without some setbacks.
We've got positive cases, they got positive cases.
Several teams have postponed their opening games after coronavirus outbreaks. Yet two of college football's biggest conferences, the Pac-12 and Big Ten, are now considering seasons, despite previous plans to cancel all fall sports.
College football is kind of a mess right now.
Nicole Auerbach is a senior writer for The Athletic. She says the conference's desire to kick off the season is likely driven by lost revenue and increased testing, but that may not be enough to justify a return to the gridiron.
Your football player might be following every single rule. They might be dealing with social distancing in the football facility, and then they walk outside of that facility. And they're going to be around students who are partying, hanging out, playing video games, going to a cafeteria, all of these things.
That's a risk people like Jermaine Stevens' father say students and their families need to be wary of.
Sports give us a release, right? You know, it gives us a freedom from all of this drama. We are not in a state of mind with it all to make the right decision. And as you know, we're sitting here right now talking about the loss of my son.
Jermaine Stevens would have turned 21 next week. We're here outside the football stadium at Rutgers University, a member of the Big Ten Conference, whose university presidents met Sunday to discuss accelerating the return to the field. No answers yet, but here at Rutgers, the school's most recent COVID testing data shows a negativity rate around 99%. Nikki Batiste, CBS News, Piscataway, New Jersey.